Greetings, salutations, and well wishes, ghouls and ghoulies. Jekyll here. What's up, everybody? I hope we are all doing well on this lovely, fine day. Look at it, clear skies. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. I think I'm gonna cry. I won't. But we're back again. Once again, I will preface this by saying, did you ask for it? No, you didn't. But I'm still in a position where this is what I do with my day, so this is what we're going to do. And I'm just going to chatter away. Not for as long as I did in the last one, because, what's the point? However, we are going to do this for a little bit. As I trot about, it's a good way, this has been a good way to get me out and about in the sun. I keep being told that that's what I need to do, so I'm doing it. Go me. But here we are. And I thought I'd go over something else that I'm thinking of doing, if I can figure out the logistics. But I'm hoping to make some upload video content on video games, because I think I figured out a way to do it without having to spend a shit ton of money that I don't have. But alas, it is the next thing on the to-do list. And of course, the wind has extinguished the fire for my delicious nicotine stick, which is fine, because it was basically done anyway. But what I'm thinking of doing for the next step is potentially uploading a bit of Dark Souls. Yeah, a little bit of Dark Souls. Guys want a bit of Dark Souls? I hope so, because that's what you're getting. So I hope it's not too disappointing for you, because that's what you're going to get. Of course, I need to do a practice run to make sure that getting it recorded correctly is going to work, because for anyone that knows what it's like to live these days, which I'm going to assume is all of you, it's very expensive. So I don't have anything to be able to do a setup, so I'm having to work it out the cheap way. And I think I've done it. Now, obviously it will be unprofessional, of course, as is everything I do. But, you know what, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe doing it the unprofessional way will hopefully give some of you the confidence to take a step and do this if this is something you want to do. Because, you know, if you're on here and you're seeing this, then, like me, you also love to just sit about and watch things on your phone or your TV or your laptop or your iPads and all these newfangled contraptions, and you'll see that, you know, the majority of things are good quality. You know, there's a lot of very successful people out there, and, you know, they're able to put out really well edited content, and things are really fun to watch. I mean, that's what I spend the majority of my time doing, so I can attest to the fact that it is fun to watch. But when I do it, it's not going to be that fun, because I don't have any editing software. I don't have the expenditure to be able to purchase any editing software. So it's going to be one of those things that if I can do it without having to buy anything and I can get it to work, then I will do it. If I cannot, then you'll know, because you won't see anything. And you may not see anything anyway. But that's fine. But if I give it a go and I do it, please forgive, because it's going to be bad. And I don't know why I'm picking Dark Souls either, because like I said in my last video, I am brand new at it. And so, I'm not very good. Like, I've completed 2 run-throughs, but for anyone who is a FromSoft lover, and even people who aren't necessarily lovers but are people that have attempted it, you'll know that even completing 2 run-throughs does not necessarily mean you're good at the game. You can do it through sheer force of will, by struggling repeatedly. But you also have to go into those games accepting that there is going to come a time in your playthrough where you're going to have to do something you don't want to do, which for me is usually going back on myself to grind in an area purely because I've gotten to a point that I just cannot progress past. But if anything from the last video is to be understood, it's that I have this weird innate ability to just not shut up. It's fantastic. And by fantastic, I mean really irritating for everyone else that has to deal with it. But at least for me, it means I can commentate over things. Do I have to be careful sometimes for dropping the profanity? Then yes, because, you know, I swear like a sailor. But I will do my best. But I've just figured, if I'm going to upload even a 3rd video of just me walking around, talking, showing off the good weather that I've been experiencing, as much as I loathe it, then I figured I might as well make an attempt at uploading video games, which is what I actually enjoy doing. But I'll make a go of it. We'll see what happens. Like I said, it's probably not going to be very good. It's probably going to be very bad. But I've spent a long enough time not doing things out of fear of failure. Now it's time to go forth and fail. I mean, look at me. I'm the definition of insanity. Video number 1 didn't go anywhere. I'm not making any money from this, because I am but a lowly uploader with no outreach. I'm not making any attempts to make this work. I'm just hitting record, going about, chatting random stuff, and hoping it works. So, we're going to make a go at this. I'm going to attempt to be able to record some bits, hopefully get it to work, and if I can't get it to work, I may troubleshoot a little bit to find some other solutions. But also, if it ends up being a bit of a failure, then it ends up being a bit of a failure. I'll give it a bit of a go. And, you know, I don't know how many more videos I'm going to upload before I put this to bed and go, well, I've done my bit. But if you do enjoy this, then thank you, because I don't know why, but I'm not going to sit there and say that means there's something wrong with you, because that intrinsically would mean there's something wrong with me too, and we're all in the same boat. No, I'm not going to say there's nothing wrong with me, there definitely is. But we'll take the journey together. So, for now, I'm gonna stop here to make this a shorter-lived video, and hopefully, if I can get it to work, I'll see you guys in my first gaming upload. And if I can't get it to work, then maybe I'll do another one of these random walkabout videos. But in the meantime, stay pretty, you gorgeous people. I wish you all well, and I'll see you in the next one. Jekyll out.